Good morning. If we change our story, we change everything. The stories we tell on a constant basis, what we wake up with, what we go to bed with, what we dream about, all of it. If we tell ourselves anything, we ourselves believe it. And we tell ourselves over and over and over and over and over and over of what we don't want. But we forget that we can just as easily tell what we do want over and over and over and over and over again. We want better careers, we want more money, we want a better home, we want better friends or love relationships. It's constant. We want to make sure we're the right weight, the right color hair, the right whatever, clothing size, whatever it is, it doesn't even matter. We want to be the best at our sport or the best at our business or the best at our, and it continues. We don't think we are enough. And the fact is, we really do. We really are enough. We get to choose the story we tell. We get to choose who we want to be in every single moment. We have to decide to tell ourselves every moment of every day what the new story is going to be. I heard a thing and it made complete sense to me now, and I never really thought of it in this way before, but there's like different dimensions, different us, different beings, different things, and so many people, myself included, have tried to get to that next dimension or that next whatever it is, right? And then I heard, when you change even the slightest thing, you're in a new dimension, a new you. So, like recently, my old man, puppy dog, Fenris, passed away. And it was so hard to go through. And then when I heard this, I thought, I get that. Because, I understand this now, because when he was here, I was a different me. Now he's no longer here, and I'm a different me. So no matter what it is you do, no matter what it is you're going through, change is always happening, and you get to choose who you want to be. And by choosing who you want to be, you're creating that new being. So it's a new story you've never lived before. For the past 13 years, I hadn't lived without Fenris. So now it's a new story, and I get to choose it. I get to change it any way possible. I get to do whatever it is I want to do. You get to do whatever it is you want to do. If you're thinking about not having enough, you're lacking money, you're lacking abundance, you're lacking love, you're lacking a career, you're stuck. You say to yourself that you're stuck. But if you just realize that you get to change it and think about, I'm not stuck. I'm allowing, right now I'm taking a rest. I am resting. I am not stuck. I'm allowing things to proceed to me. Whatever is mine, whatever that is good, that is mine, is coming to me easily, no effort. If you start telling stories of how things are better and better, if you start telling stories of how healthy you are, how loved you are, how creative, keep telling those stories. We've brainwashed ourselves to think that this is what life is, when in actuality, it is whatever we create it to be. In every moment. Time is an illusion. There's only here and now. Enjoy every minute of it. Speaking of time, I saw another video. All these things are coming to me now, and it's so amazing. This lady had lived till she was 98 or 99, and she did an interview with a gentleman, and he asked her about, her life and stuff. And she basically said, you, like, her best advice is love it all. Doesn't matter what it is. Become best friends with all of it and enjoy every minute of it. She didn't have longevity in her life, in her family history. In fact, her parents both died young, and so did her brother. Well, not young, but like in their parent, her dad was 70, her brother was 70, and her mother was in her 50s. She, um, she chose to choose, she chose to think as everything as her best friend, including her ailments. When she got unhealthy, instead of fighting it, she just loved it. And she became best friends with it, and she talked to it, and she allowed it to her body to heal herself. And there's so much more like that. If you do your research, you fall in love with money. You fall in love with money. Can't disappear if you're loving it. Health can't disappear if you're loving it. And this video was amazing, of this lady who was doing this interview. And she was walking, and she was, having the time of her life. She's singing, and she's just loving life. And when we choose to get into that mind frame of creating our own life and getting away from the stress, getting away from what we think is supposed to happen, and falling in love with every minute of it, you're no longer waiting. You're living in that moment. You're living, and you're choosing who you want to be in every moment. And it is 100% up to you. You get to choose you, the best you. It's a book on Amazon. I know, because I wrote it. We all get to choose who we want to be. So choose the right person for you, not for anybody else. Don't live your life for anybody else. Live it for you, because you are enough and you deserve it. I love you.